There's a story. 95 years ago, the Jewish Federation was established to provide for the needs of our small but growing Jewish community. Step by step, person by person, it has grown into our Jewish Portland today. After almost a century, the story of the Jewish Federation of Greater Portland continues to unfold as we take care of those in need with compassion, hope, and joy. We're about enhancing the Jewish experience for all. This is the foundation of our Jewish community.
And our message is one of inclusion. We have to include everybody.
We are part of a community that values the education and Jewish identities of its children, a community that enriches life at all stages with Jewish experiences, a community that takes care of people who are vulnerable, a community that treats people with dignity and respect and care and compassion. Our unique Portland Jewish community has a way of looking at the world with relevance and power and meaning.
I feel so happy to carry on the heritage of great-grandparents, grandparents, my dear parents, and prepare a world for my children and grandchildren. And Molly represents the future for our family.
Together, we are building Portland as a thriving place for Jewish people, in which every parent, every grandparent feels connected to each other and to our Jewish story, and is able to transmit that story and those values to their children and grandchildren.
That we feel it's really important for our children to learn that they're a part of a bigger community.
The future I would hope for continued growth, continued strength in it, and that it be, here and vibrant. I hope that my kids at some point come back and move to Portland.
We believe every child should have access to exceptional Jewish education, from preschool to day school and beyond. We invest in the inclusion of children and adults with special needs.
It makes me happy to give to the community here, both in terms of money and in terms of time.
The truth is, we're also tied to a bigger story and a bigger community.
I think it's important not only to honor those who gave their time and money to build the great institutions of yesteryear, but also to renew those institutions.
Programs for the community really impact people's lives in an important way.
I feel so embraced by this community that it really gives me a sense of contentment.
It's not just important to be a good member of the Jewish community, but to be a good member of the broader Portland community, the world community, and the global Jewish people.
That connection is so important and vital.
We invest in building bridges between our community and the larger Portland community.
We invest in the strengthening of Israeli society while helping students feel better equipped to address anti-Israel sentiment on campus.
We hope that every person will build a lifelong relationship to Israel.
The magic of the Jewish Federation is to look at all of this and to say, there's a bigger goal here. To dream big dreams, tying the energy and strength of all of us together to do amazing things.
I think Federation plays a critical role in this community, that of a convener.
We really need everyone to be a part of that story. We cannot build our own future without helping others to build theirs.
What would it mean to help every single person with a disability, to help end Jewish poverty, to ensure that every older adult does not feel alone, to help every Jewish child experience the joy of attending Jewish summer camp, to bring the joy of Jewish life to every child, student, and family, to help every person to be the best kind of human being that they could possibly be.
Join us and be a part of what really is an amazing moment in Jewish history. It's a story of almost 100 years of growth, meaning, and purpose behind our Portland's Jewish community. To be a part of that story is a glorious thing.